We live? Let's see. Let me know who's out there. Actually, let me log into my YouTube here. See if I'm live in the streets.
I say one waiting, but
Oh, it's showing live.
yep.
We live? Okay, let me turn the volume down. Let me know who's out there. Who's in the building? Log into my YouTube here. I am testing out my multi-stream cameras here, trying to set it up. My Mevo cameras, see how it works. Getting ready for this tiki bar cookout, live cook on Saturday. So I decided to set up my Mevo cameras. So right now I got it set on my iPad. As you can see, I'm still learning this thing. So I got multiple angles that I can use. I can set the scenes to where it switches from scene to scene. As you can see, I have an angle up here that should be looking down on my my food, right? So I can rotate it. Yeah, that's a better angle right there. All right, let me show you what I'm looking at right now. Did that pop up? No. So I should be able to switch in between different camera angles. The only problem is I think the scenes are running themselves, essentially. Yeah. See, it pops up now. Yeah, hi desert. Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to figure it out right now. So you see it's switching from scene to scene. So we're just testing out this camera system to do multi-angle views and figure out like if I can just switch from scene to scene automatically without the scene generator doing it for me. So it kind of seems like it's delayed because I just switched to the desktop. So from my screen I'm looking at the desktop, but you guys are not seeing it yet. Now you see it, then it pops up. So all right, let me go to the other one. So again, on my screen, it's actually showing me looking straight ahead. So I'm wondering if I should delete the scenes. It's the Mevo. It's the Mevo, M-E-V-O. The Mevo cameras. So I was doing my research and it works with StreamYard. The thing is, see, so right now it's just going through the scenes right now. It works with StreamYard. The problem is that on an iPad, I can run just a regular stream, right? So like I'm live now, I can get all my camera angles, right? But it won't connect with StreamYard on the iPad. On a regular laptop, I would get all these options and be able to connect it to StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? As my camera views. So I'm just kind of figuring it out, working through the bugs right now. So essentially what you're seeing is the different layers, and it's just rotating through different layers of the camera. How's the volume? Does it sound good? Maybe if Lynn turns her volume. Jerry, walk on. Jerry, I'm here testing out this new actually I won't say new camera system. I've had this camera system. How's the volume? Does it sound good? Ah, I can hear the volume. Sounds good. Sounds clear. Hi, Nurse Kim. Blessings and welcome. Is the volume's great? Okay. Yeah. Because I can actually turn my volume on. So I'm gonna try this. If I do this, I'm gonna turn my speaker on so I can hear myself. But you let me know if if you're getting feedback. All right. So I'm gonna turn it on now. All right. So I can hear myself speaking. Can you hear the feedback? Let me know if you're hearing any feedback on my end, because right now I got the speaker turned on so I could hear myself, which I suspect I would need to hear what people are saying in the live chat, right? So Jerry, you're saying yes, you can hear the feedback, or no? You heard the echo. Okay, all right. So let me turn that on. All right. So do you hear an echo now? Let me know if you hear. If you get in the feed, if the feedback is gone, just put a one in the chat. Let me know. Oh, headphones. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. See, the only thing about the iPad that I don't like is that you only get one port. So it's like that one port, I would have to have like multiple ports attached to it so I could attach a headphone and all that other stuff. On a regular laptop, you know what I'm saying? I could attach a headset um, and be good to go. So what you're seeing, okay, echo's gone. All right, cool. So what you're seeing is this thing is doing essentially I set scenes on this thing, and it's doing a loop. So if you notice, little by it's switching on its own. It's switching to each camera on its own. So I guess the one thing I need to make sure is that I'm not using too many cameras. You know what I'm saying? Um, Essentially, my goal is to have one camera facing me and one camera facing the down at the food, kind of like how this one is looking down at the laptop. So I'd have one camera facing down on the food, and then one camera facing me to talk to the audience. And that would essentially give me just two loops versus one, you know, one or four views. But it's great because you can get multiple views. And you can actually add, so I could actually go in and add I think I can go in and add my iPad. Let me see if it'll let me add my iPad camera here. Is it selfie mode? Because if I hit the wrong camera, it'd be Lynn. Yep. So there's my iPad view. And hold on. Can you add that? Okay. So it says successfully added. Let me go back to my thing right here. All right. So, all right. So there we go. Let me wipe the camera off. Sorry. All right. So there's my iPad view, right? My selfie view. And then I'm supposed to be able to just click, hi, Kevnish. Welcome in. Just testing out this camera system here. So right now it's still looping. Let me see. If I go to the direct view, I guess I can add that. Oh, see, now you can see me, right? Right, Lynn? Oh, it's kind of delayed right now. Oh, it's delayed on my phone. Go to the live stream. All right. So essentially I get 5 views, right? Essentially. So I have 4 cameras, I get 5 views, essentially. So I get the view from my 4 additional cameras, and I still can add a view from my iPad direct view. And I can flip the camera too, so I can add another view that shows the opposite side of the camera. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's just setting up to do loops of each camera angle. That's why you see the good thing is that it's synced, right? So you're not hearing like multiple sounds, right? You're just hearing one sound, right? So y'all don't see me sipping on my scissor. Question is, does anybody have this camera system? And do you see the value in it? I think for those of you guys that do other live streams, you know what I need to try? I need to see if I can play music without cutting off the live stream. You hear one sound. All right, that's good. That's good. Mama Lynn's on the other side of the camera, so she's
Hello.
checking stuff out. So my whole thing is I want to be able to switch through each camera on my own. So again, we're still gonna do some more research. I have not used it. I researched it. Okay, yeah. So, but I like the different angles. I think it's cool. And the thing is, you only see one angle at a time. You know what I'm saying? So when you set up your loop, we're gonna, there's a YouTube video out there for it. So I'm gonna go out there and check to see. Again, this is just the iPad version, and again, the iPad version is limited. So we're gonna download this to a desktop and try to use it that way. Well, go on, Father and Son, blessings. Yeah, we just here testing out this camera system and see how it works. And it seemed to work pretty good. I mean, I use Elgato and Osmond and DJI Osmo for outdoor. Okay. And the good thing is it's got some good range on it. So I feel like if you were like doing a project, this would be great. Great for cooking, right? Giving you this is why I'm testing it out. We'll be doing a lot of live cooking on Saturday. So I'm looking at my phone screen, and right now it's just showing me looking straight ahead. What is it showing your phone then?
You looking straight ahead.
Okay. Did it switch?
Yeah. Desktop.
Switch to desktop. Hi, Marine Army Mom. Welcome in. We're just testing out a new system here for my live cook on Saturday. So if you guys remember, Tiki Bar is going to be live cooking. So bring your apron. Is it frozen? Looks frozen on my end. Okay, there we go. All right. But like I said, what I want to do is be able to control each view on my own, and it's not letting me do that. So, what do you say, Lynn? What do I remove from studio? Delete. Remove from studio. So, and the way this thing works is if you leave the studio, then you lose the views. or you end the stream? Is that what he said?
Don't you lose the stream? You have to come back in.
Yeah. So let's see. Image control. Oh, okay. So it's got some. Okay, so you can. Oh, look at this. So you can actually go into the image control and adjust the camera. Look, so I'm doing this from the desktop. And you can't see that. It hasn't popped up yet, has it?
You can see you moving your hand.
But do you see the movements now?
Mm-hmm.
Did it move back and forth? Yeah. So it's a lot of good features to it. Just a matter of, yeah. So I can literally control the camera angle. You see it moving? Is it moving now? So I did that like 2 seconds ago. But you can essentially move the angle of the camera without having to move the camera itself. So you can do it from the desktop. So it's like the next time when this loads up again, you'll see a different angle from the camera that I moved. Right. Lynn's looking around. I don't know what she's looking at.
I'm looking at the light. So this one is recording?
It might be if it has a what do you call it in it? If it has a memory card in there. So each of these cameras has its own individual memory card as well. So you can actually use these to record for your regular recording, just giving multiple angles.
You can do time-lapse videos.
Yeah, you can do time-lapse videos. So it's a good option too. But like I said, I like the fact that I can just move the camera without, like I just zoomed in on myself. Am I supposed to? Okay, there we go. So it's a little bit more focused. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah. So hopefully it works the way I want it to work. I just gotta do some tweaking. And again, if anybody else has ever used this camera system before, let me know. I think it runs on a delayed timer. I'm gonna flip the camera on so you can see Lynn yawning.
Stop it.
So all the movements you see it is, hey Lou Anderson, blessings and welcome. Yeah, welcome. It's just a quick run through of this camera system. I do like that it gives you a loop, right? So it's not like you looking into my face directly all the time. So I think if I set the camera angles right, it'll be like a nice little broadcast, you know what I'm saying? Like broadcast TV where you get different angles, different times. So it's just a matter of figuring out how this thing works. But I think I like it. I think once we get it set up, it should be working pretty good. Yeah. Let me see. I'm scared to like go out of it because I don't know what's gonna happen. What do you think is gonna happen if I close all these layers? What do you think, man? We gonna find out. All right, let's see. Remove from studio. Ace, what's going on? We out here testing this this system. Oh, okay. So you got. Tell me if you hear anything different. So I think I can set all my sounds to the same level, so everything sounds the same. Well, my question is, if I remove all these layers that you're seeing right now, Reds Wagwan, I'm out here testing, man. I'm out here testing. Getting ready for the live cook on Saturday. I'm out here testing the system. So it's my Mevo cameras. You know, I like my gadgets. I've had these for a while. I just never use them. Hi, Emily. What's going on? Yeah, Rez, I'm trying to get on that technology train. But I got to make sure that I figure out how to control each of these cameras when I want to, so I can switch between cameras rather than just using the scenes. So essentially, you can set scenes into your studio and then it'll just loop. And that's what it's doing right now. It's just looping. I think you can, let me see if I can move them around in order. No, you can't move them. So essentially when you set up your loop, you set them in whatever order you want to set them. You can remove them and just add another loop in a different. So basically how you set up your camera system is how you're going to set up your loop, or however you want your loop. If you want it to go from directly in front to side view, overview, you know. And again, I have 4 cameras, so I'm trying to see how it looks with 4. I'm probably going to just use 2, which is an overview, like Chef Sivi does all the time. Sivi, I'm stealing this from you. Yeah, Sivi has the overhead view when she's doing her cooking, and I really like that on the live, when you're doing a live, to have that overhead view when you're cooking. You know what I'm saying? So to have that direct view, and I wish she was here. Somebody call Sivi. Tell her to come in the chat. Yeah. So again, these are the Mevo, M-E-V-O cameras. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can use up to 6 cameras, I believe. It's up to 6. Right now I'm running 4 cameras right now. So the one thing that you have, I guess Mevo is getting a free review right now. The one thing I will say, I don't know how long they last as far as battery life, but if you have plugs, you can actually plug them up and use them, so you can have just continuous power. But they seem to last pretty good time, and feeling kind of good about it, you know. Yes, it does have its own studio, Reds. Yeah, it has its own studio. So I'm actually in the studio right now, and I have my camera loops set up. That's why you see right now it's automatically switching from one camera angle to the next on its own, because the loop's already set up that way. You know what I'm saying? The thing I gotta find out is, can I control my loops essentially on my own? So if I click on it, like I clicked on it on my desktop, I'm looking at my side view right now. On the actual live that I'm looking at, I'm seeing a different angle. So I don't know if it's a delayed angle from it. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Emily. Oh, she's here. So, Sivi, question for you, since you're here, and I know you always. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. You know I don't go live very often during the middle of the week, but I wanted to make sure that this camera system was set up for Saturday's live cook. This is my first live cook. Well, no, it's not my first live cook, but like first Tiki Bar live cook. So it's gonna be a fun one. Yes, Sivi, welcome in. I was telling Emily to give you a call and you just popped up. Perfect. Your ears must have been burning. But as I was saying, do you use the Mevo cameras? Is that what you use for your different angles? Because that's what I have. I've had the cameras. How long now? Months. I'm pretty sure close to a year. I've had these cameras. Yeah, Rez, testing is always good. Yeah, you know I'm a professional. I like to make sure things are done the correct way. So right now, Mevo is getting a free review of their camera system. So if you like it, leave a thumbs up, hit the like button. Hey Mevo, come talk to me. Yeah, so no, I use the ATEM with near stream cameras. Okay, I'll look those up as well. But like I said, I already had these cameras, and they seem to do a pretty good job. I guess the most important thing is figuring out the lighting to make sure that Lynn's over here yawning. You want me to flip the camera on so y'all can see her? So, hey Tim, what's going on? We in the laboratory testing out some stuff. Make sure that we're good to go for this Tiki Bar live cook on Saturday. So, testing out these Mevo cameras. Like I said, what better way to test them than to go live? And with the studio here, you can go live on different platforms. So once you have the camera set up, you have your scene set up, how you want your loops, then you'll click live and it'll show you the different platforms that you can use to go live with. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's by Black Magic Design. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. So, but yeah, I do like how I would have to get a laptop with a switch button. Okay. Yeah. So again, I'm just testing this out. So basically, if I'm just doing a regular YouTube live stream, iPad is fine. I could just hook it up on the iPad and just run my live stream with multiple angles. Like Reds, this would work good for you, you know, since you're in the DJ booth and you know you're playing music, you can set your angles and you already got, I'm pretty sure it works with OBS. Yeah, it works great with OBS. So okay, thanks Ivy. Let me see if I can click on that link.
Really?
I'm gonna open that link while you send it to me here, Sivy. I'm gonna save it. Okay, let me go ahead and add this to my list. Add to list. Wish list. All right, good to go. Thank you. I appreciate you. See, this is why I love the community, man. That's why I love the community. So see, Sivy put that link. So here's the thing. I like to put things on my wish list in Amazon because me and Lynn got the same account. And what she does is she goes in there and then buys me my Christmas gift. She buys me stuff that's on my wish list. You have an iPad connected to a keyboard. Yeah, this is actually, Emily, this is it's a stand that has a built-in keyboard. So these new iPads, they come with, I might be able to show you with one of these cameras. So without showing you Mama Lynn. So yeah, it does come with an iPad.
It's a magnetic keyboard.
Yeah, it's a magnetic keyboard. So I essentially can pull it off, and that's the keyboard right there. And then it's just magnetic, and it charges it at the same time. So yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what it is.
Every time it switched to that angle.
When it's switched to a camera, that particular camera is the one that's red. Okay. Your wish list has a drone in it? Yeah? Where'd you put your wish list? Is it in your back pocket? The moose! What's going on? It says wish list has a drone in it. Did your wish list fly away with the drone? But yeah, so I mean, I think it's pretty cool. So you can definitely, oh, so cool. So another good thing I'm seeing, another good thing I'm seeing is essentially because whenever it switches cameras on each loop, that particular camera turns red, right? So if I'm paying attention, I can basically face that camera every time it turns red. You know what I'm saying? Ah, see? We learning some stuff. Steve and Jacqueline, welcome. Lynn saying, they saying hi to you, Lynn.
Hello. I can't see.
Oh.
It's no chat on
On your phone? There's no chat on your phone? Are you logged into the channel or you're logged into
maybe if I go.
But yeah, so that's pretty good. See, I'm learning something, right? So every time it switches from one camera to the next, kind of gives me a cue, because then I can essentially look up in the camera because I know which camera's zoning right now. All right, see? My other camera's looping right now, so I can face that camera as I'm talking. So that's a good little cue. Yeah? What do y'all think? So,
I had to go out. I had to literally go out and click on it and come back in.
Okay. Lynn lost the view because I think TT must be in the building bridging the Wi-Fi. But yeah. So now, like my camera over there, right? I can focus on that if I need to. Then turn that camera a little bit this way. Right? No, just turn. Yeah, just turn. Yeah, there you go. Turn it back that way. All right, and then I got my other view right here. So where's my hand? Okay, right there. All right. It's kind of weird from that angle. See? They say you see Mama Lynn's reflection in the mirror behind me. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh yeah, it's right. Oh yeah, it's right there. Guess eventually I keep it on the bar. Maybe one day I'll just hang it up on the ceiling or something. I don't know. We're going for the gold. We're going for the gold. That's $1 million. We're going for the gold. But anyway, what do you guys think about this the looping system and the camera system? Like I said, it's kind of like when Reds just started using OBS. You got to figure it out, you know. Drinking through a fire hose, trial by fire, you know what I'm saying? But I want then check my wish list. You know what? That's exactly right. It is a wish list. Wish you had a list. Because he's checking it and checking it twice. He said, like the looping system. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna figure it out. Like I said, because each camera, every time it loops to a different camera, the lens comes on, right? So I can, boom. I think I'm missing it. Oh, there we go. And then the camera over here, it switches. So essentially, it's like my director giving me cues to like look over here and talk to these people. I mean, I said, Civi Wagwan over here. So. Yeah, Reds Wagwan over here. So. And then we go switch angles, right? And then we say, whoa, Wagwan over here. So.
Oh my gosh.
And then we go switch it again and say, yeah, we're over here. So now, yeah. And then we go say again, yeah. switch it over this. Yo, but like, I like this. I like this. This can be a lot of fun. This can be a lot of fun. I think, Rez, you need to get one of these camera systems, man. And you can buy them individually. So, you know, you can put it on layaway or your list, as you said. You know, you can get them one at a time. That's, you know what I'm saying? So, this is it, people. I'm telling you, you got to invest in your business. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in your business. And like I said, these are older well, I won't say they're older cameras, but I've had them for a while. I just never really sat down and used them. I can tell you about 99.9% of my videos are shot with my iPhone. Right, Lynn?
Right.
So you can do, and the only reason why I use my iPhone so much is because I'm so used to it. It's like I know I can do everything from my iPhone. I can edit all that stuff. Like if I get on a full, and it's crazy because the video is like, the screen is, you know, the iPhone is like that big, it's so small, and I'm sitting there like, you know, every little break I get, because Lynn can tell you, when I get into edit mode, I zone out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even know how to edit on a computer, because I've never like sat on a full computer screen and done my editing. And the reason why I, again, like doing it on the phone is because it's portable. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sit down, and I can do it when I have the time. Because remember, I know we got jobs. You know what I'm saying? CB said, don't ever throw your old cameras. I don't, because they will come in handy at some point. Oh, trust me, CB, I don't throw away my old cameras. I got so many cameras and GoPros but I never, no, I don't throw them away. I still got old cameras from like back in like the old like Nikon cameras, and they were still really nice cameras, you know. So I still got all my cameras. I don't throw them away. You never know when that technology fails, we're gonna be doing the zzz, zzz. You remember those old cameras? Zzz, 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 click. We're gonna be developing film back at some point. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in a dark room somewhere trying to get the right picture. Yeah, trust me. So CV said, for upcoming outdoor cookware, pulling the old cameras out instead of taking the near streams out of the kitchen. Okay, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like and that's actually perfect. Like once you have a setup in your kitchen, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I might just do that in some senses where I just have a ceiling mounted camera, so I don't never have to keep excuse me, switching back and forth between cameras. And then I can use other cameras to do the other work, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like every time I come in the kitchen, I got to set up a different camera angle all the time, you know? At some point, my kitchen gonna look like a studio. I'm just gonna get like professional studio lights mounted. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna get some professional studio lights.
Here we go.
Move it. Yeah, because you know what? Lynn gets mad every time I gotta tell her, like, yo, move that light over here so we can get a good shot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they see you. They can see you through the they can see you. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, Lynn, move this light over here. And she'd be like, so why not just get them permanently mounted on the wall with the right angles already? Bam. And I can use those outside. You know what I'm saying? For real. But see, I'm telling you, people, this thing is like, if you're really and truly serious about doing this thing, it's about quality product, right? Yeah, when you start out, the label might be off brand and, you know, it's cool and this and that. But as the product starts going out and people start to like it, you got to invest in it, man. You got to put some work into it, because you get more customers and they want to see some better product. You know what I'm saying? You don't lose the authenticity of the product, but the packaging, you know what I'm saying? Packaging has to get better. You know what I'm saying? So old cameras are codes and they would do better outside. Yeah, so some cameras are good for inside, some are good for outdoors. You can now play a piano like this. I do have a piano there, Mr. Reds. You never saw the video with my dad playing my piano in the background? I don't know how to play it, but yeah, I do have a piano. I don't sing and I don't play music, just so you know, unless it's a turntable. So every once in a while, I might go off the hinge and say a little tune here and there while I'm cooking. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Shower singing. I don't even sing in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to scare anybody else in the house. So, let me guys know what you think about the camera system. Steven said, when been a kitchen studio with a 20-foot container. You know what? That would be cool. Because there's a guy, I ain't gonna call his name, but he actually has his own little garage. What's his name? Embers and I'll call his name. Oh,
Embers and Fire.
Forks and Embers. There's a channel called Forks and Embers. Big up yourself. Bless up yourself, Fork and Embers, because I know you're gonna get notification that I called your name on YouTube. He actually has a really good channel. He does a lot of cooking. One of his best videos is when he ate too much Scotch Bonnie peppers, and they put the work on him. But he's got a really good channel. I follow a lot of cooking channels. But he has like a separate garage where he does all his cooking stuff. So yeah, I mean, I got a shed outside. I could probably turn into a cooking area. Only thing is I had to set up AC.
Now you'll just end up putting up another container outside.
Yeah. I could put up an underground container. It'd be my bunker, because we need to cook on underground too. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be giving away my secrets. I never said nothing about no underground bunker. Y'all didn't hear that. I'm going to go ahead and scratch that out of the video. I'm going to go ahead and delete that out of the video. Cooking with Jack and Forks and Embers, that Joe Great guy. Yeah, with a bunch of knowledge. Yeah, so he always has some historical background behind a lot of things. And he's funny. He's funny. And he drinks about a gallon of bourbon throughout his entire video. I don't know how he how he doesn't burn the food. I think he cooks his stuff over 3 or 4 days, then stop hiding.
He said, stop you.
Oh, stop you. I thought he said stop hiding. That I could only see, hold up. That's because of the heart. The heart's popped up. I can barely see my the comments here. His drink. I'm drinking Pepsi. I'm drinking Coca-Cola, bro. I don't really drink sodas very often, but every once in a while I drink a Coca-Cola. So my ice is melting. See? Which angle should I get? Hold up. Let me switch angles here. Yeah, see? My ice is all melted. I need more ice. That's why I got my copper cup, because it holds ice a lot longer. These are made for Moscow mules. Let me see. I gotta get used to the camera. So these are made for Moscow mules. They keep your ice cold. They keep your drink cold longer. I wonder if I could. You know what? No, I don't think that'll happen. But I was wondering if I could do a 4 angles at one time. And you know what? I'm actually trying to think if this thing is adjusting to my talk, because it seems like depending on where I look or turn, the loops come in at different times.
So you got face recognition, so it might.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot about that. Did I set that up too? Huh.
Remember the one was.
Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lynn just reminded me, this thing also has facial recognition movements. So it's when you change, it actually tracks your movement as you move. So I don't remember setting that up. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember setting that up. So I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna have a good time at the Tiki Bar this weekend. Yeah, man. And I don't know if you guys saw my community post, but we're getting ready to do a First time on YouTube, international cook across the waters. Yeah. So look out for that. Hopefully we can do it before the weekend. What do you think, Lynn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I got to do an unboxing. And make sure you go over there to my friend Italian Bushcraft Cooking. Subscribe to his channel. I think some of y'all probably came across him already, but yeah, that's gonna be a great cook. Again, a little background on it. We, subscribe to him, subscribe, the community. We support each other, and you know how it is. We have a lot in common. So he lives in Italy. He was in the military. He was a paratrooper like myself. So we had that connection. And then of course he cooks. So he does ASMR cooking, right? Where he says nothing and he just cooks, and the dude can cook. You know what I'm saying? And he's out in the wilderness and he's just doing some great cooking. So we're doing a collaboration. I sent him some of my Jamaican seasoning, and he sent me some Italian seasoning. So he's gonna use my seasoning and cook a meal, and I'm gonna use his seasoning and cook a meal. All right, and we're gonna basically set it up to where we can sync it up to where one video will run, and we'll just do a raid over to the other video. So it's a lot of coordinating between distances and time zones. So I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a fun cook. Like I said, I've never seen two people cook from separate regions of the world with exchanging seasonings. So YouTube, remember I did it first. All right, I said it. Full disclaimer, I did it first. All right. So remember that. And once we work everything out, we'll so go check out the community post. This is what I'm saying. All right, and go over there, check out my dude, Italian Bushcraft Cooking. So that way you give my strength when the video drop. All right, because I expect everybody to be there. It's gonna be a fun cook. All right, my people. So like I said, I hope you guys International Water Show. What is that? International? I appreciate you, Lou. Yeah. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to Saturday. Like I said, the live stream's gonna be fun. I think this is the first time I'm doing a live cook at the Tiki Bar, and of course, you know what the topic is, right? We're gonna talk about some people. We're gonna be talking about some people. So, if you can cook, we about to find out. If you can't cook, we about to find out. And believe me, you can't just study for this test this weekend, right? We gonna know. I got some real chefs in the building. It's not just a YouTube name. All right, we got Chef Sivy. We got a bunch of chefs that's gonna be in the building. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. So hopefully you guys are, regular time. Red's got his live on Saturday. Usually just hanging out. Rez, you need to get some of these cameras right here so we can keep track of you on Saturday, from different angles. Well, never mind, because you probably have one on your toes or something like that. So, yeah. Never mind, Rez, we don't want to see your feet. Knowing Rez, you can cook fries. I'm sure anybody, well, I ain't going to say anybody can cook fries. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to have a good time. I love you, Rez. We ain't judging. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, man. If you like to grow talons on your feet, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people, you can use it to pick up somebody's wallet or something. You know what I'm saying? There's a use for everything, But yeah, I think this will work. This will work for you. I mean, same thing with what Sivi said. So like I said, that link that Civi sent, I already saved it to my wish list. So anyway, guys, this was just a quick little test. Huh?
Say bye.
Oh, Emily. All right, Emily. We'll talk to you later. Yeah. You know, we're gonna go over to Civi. See, I didn't even think about that because I usually don't go on live during the week anyway. So I'm usually on somebody else's live. Hi, Kevnish. Okay, you still here? Yeah. Usually, so you guys know, Civi goes live at 9 p.m. Eastern time, my time. It might be different for you somewhere else, but like I said, I don't go live during the week. I'm usually at work, and when I come in, I take a shower and eat and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get up early in the morning. But and Reds is up earlier than me too. So by the time I get up, Reds is already walking into work. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm up at like 5:30 in the morning, and I don't know what time Reds is up, like what they call them dopey hours, right? Only ghosts and criminals walk that time of the morning, and Reds. So it's three things that's up at 4 o'clock in the morning: ghosts, criminals, and Reds. All right, remember that. All right, so I love you, Reds. But any other people, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick test. See, 3:30 a.m. every day. So by the time I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, Reds is like finishing up his life. I'm getting up, getting ready for work. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, Reds live 1 hour ago. I was like, what? You know? So graveyard. Yeah, you're in line about that. The graveyard shift. Let me say dopey shift. Either dopey. But they say, must be a dopey or a gunman. I might not find out yet. I man take off so fast. All the data near my forget. It must be a dopey or a gunman. I never stopped to see. Quarry was a boy to me last night cause he couldn't follow. He couldn't follow me.
I thought you was gonna check to see how the music did for it.
Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second, my people. Let me see if I was gonna test one thing. I just wanted to see if I could actually play. How about a panel? What do you mean? What kind of panel? I was gonna see if I could play music while I was in this thing. So let me go to my files. Give me 1 second. Don't leave yet, people. Let me check out, see if I can play music just on this thing right here. So I gotta find my files. See, the iPad is not as
User friendly
as I would like. I mean, if you use Apple products a lot, it's not a bad option. Civi's gone. All right, Civi. I'll be over there in a little bit. I know you got to get ready for the crazy. You cooking the possum tonight? Oh no, is what you call it cooking tonight? Judy May, or is that you? Remind me.
He's asking about bringing up people on the panel.
Oh, Reds. I don't know if I can bring people. I think it's just for the camera. I don't know. I don't think the panel is for.
You have to look into it.
Yeah, I have to do some research on it. I have to do some